It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
And coming up next, it's the Jets, leader at quarterback.
He's going to have to air it out.
Cam Little after the opening kick. And we're off and running from Ford Field. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And they'll be led out by this promising young signal caller out of the University of Colorado.
Your goal as a quarterback going into each and every season is to have a touchdown to interception ratio, Kate, of somewhere 2 to 3, and if you're great, 4 to 1. Anytime it's upside down like his outing last week with 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, you know that's not sustainable. It can lead to an awful lot of L's.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 37. Complete. It's Weaver. Gets some space around midfield. Keeps himself upright. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Detroit. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. And they'll be led out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
Hey, it's very easy for me to use all these psychological cliches, Kate, right? Gotta flush you. Gotta play one play at a time. You gotta flush last week's 5-interception performance, but the reality is you gotta be in the moment. You can't even be thinking about last week. You gotta think about every play, guard that ball with everything you got, and most importantly, help your team find a W.
Finds his man over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Completed to his running back. And that will not be enough for a first down. He's driving some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. He'll look to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to the well again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. So in the end, the armchair quarterbacks, Kate, are going to tell you the more aggressive-minded play caller would have been correct. It would have been a better decision to go for it as they come up with nothing from that field goal try.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 48. Gets this to McConkey. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They go play action on first. This one's taken in by Hill. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Tight end going in motion here. On second down, Jacobs. Room to run inside the 20. And they finally get to him at the 15. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. Jacobs goes up and over for the touchdown. The Lions get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Lions drive out to an early 14. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Second drive coming up now for the Jets offense. This would be a good time for their first points of the game as they find themselves down a notable amount already in this opening quarter. Forced out to his right. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Josh Sweat making the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door with a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there, so consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. They won't snap it in. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have 3rd down and 8. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll throw on first. He's got it over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
No gain on second down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal. Throwing now, off play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And that makes it 2nd and goal. He's going to throw this one. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. That was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He'll now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions make it a 3-possession game. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Back now, pressure on its way. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Thrown back, gets the handoff. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it sets up second down. Throwing it again here. Throw left side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Back to the air here on 2nd and 10. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Pass play now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. And it's the Jets in trouble on 4th and long. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. Ball in the left hash for this 41-yarder. The kick by Shudak is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. And now they've got a first inside the red zone. And this is cut. Touchdown, New York. The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Cam Little to try the extra points. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets make it an 11-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Hill now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Got his target. It's Hill. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
That's caught. Devon Achane. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To throw here on 1st down. This is hauled in by Weaver. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Complete. It's Weaver. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Completed over the middle. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Play action on 1st down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. All set now for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So to begin the third quarter, the New York offense returning to the field. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Hauled in by Rice. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's a throw. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Jet in some discomfort following that play. They motion the tight end over. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Now from the secondary, and it's Rake Straw on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. First throw for the backup now. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. He's dropping back to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up. Back to throw, needing a first. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. Still sticking with the passing game. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. The line doesn't hold up, and completions follow.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Here he is on 3rd and long.
Yeah, you better pat me down and pray for peace before you let us in. My jettison is full of carnivores and lettuce men. You pushing positive, then we can be the best of friends. We drink the fire from the fountain in excellence. Open sores, open doors like a Trojan horse. No remorse, I make lore fact like college course. Making seconds to records, the textures you could never touch the circle I rolled and you overstepped your effort. I'm the shepherd and leopards, I'll pull you back together. You fall apart, I'll build it back but better. I'm a scoundrel with my pen works adventures. My punchlines are too raw for glass jars and dentures. You think you've seen madness? Well, I am the center. I'm only happy in the summer. The winter. Watch out now. heavy water. Heads high now, not going under. Oh, 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 not gonna let you go. Oh, 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 pay what you owe. Watch out now, come heavy water.
Man, my mistake. It's damn, namaste. And Dolly Mama, cause I'm searching for better days. Tijuana, I'm cutting through this with my switchblade to katanas, cause I've learned something from years ahead hunting. If I got something to say, then I'ma say something. A glutton for all these beatings and fighting for what I'm loving. If the whole world's throwing out sparks, I keep on.
It's week 9 of the 2026 season. And coming up next, it's the Jets. Field stretching.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Ford Field. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And they'll be led out by this promising young signal caller out of the University of Colorado.
Kate, when I watch these rookie quarterbacks running out to open a game, I think of the old World Series great pitcher Cliff Lee. And he made a one-handed play in the World Series and was asked about it afterwards. They said, man, how do you have so much poise? You didn't even look nervous on that stage. And he said, sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. You got to tell yourself you'll be just fine. And these rookie QBs, that's part of the learning curve they're climbing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 35-yard line.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2 yards on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running back sent in motion. From the 45 on 2nd down. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Throwing off the play fake here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league.
And that's a New York touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Lions and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
He'll throw it. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. We've got a stoppage now. There was a player shaken up on that return, so we'll take a brief break as they tend to him. They'll run here on 1st down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Setting up a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
A game of 16 yards. 1st down, New York.
They'll throw it. Completes this one to Rice. And he'll go down here at the 16. 2nd and 3 now.
The game is 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 16-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. This one goes for 3 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. They're throwing it. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets pull out in front further, 13-zip. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Lions nothing. Dan Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Hill now to return it. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. The Lions offense returning to the field. Things sure have started out rough, and they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe drive number 3 here is where we see this offense get rolling. Throwing now from the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that. Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that gives the Lions the first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. Jukes one defender. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. So before the... Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. From the 32. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it'll give the Jets a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. They send the tight end in motion. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
The pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Escapes the pocket. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing now off play action. It is Cup left side. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. He's got it on the bootleg. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Hill now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Lat McConkey. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Looking for a throw here. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Handoff here to Jacobs. Still finding room past the 45. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Detroit Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They stick with Jacobs. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Going run again with Jacobs. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions get it back to a 14-point game. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jets returning their offense and this running back to the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 29. Chased out to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And that brings up 3rd down. Looking to the air here. Complete out to the right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one's complete over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They are throwing it again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds McConkey. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. 2nd and 1. Complete. It's Weaver. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Throwing now on 1st down. He finds McConkey. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. They go play action on 1st. Hauled in by Godwin. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. Mitch Wisnowski on the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. 1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. So at the end of 2, the Jets really playing. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the 3rd quarter underway. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And some excellent field position away. Up close to the 40 before he went out. So here's the Jets offense getting ready to start our 3rd quarter. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They'll try and throw it here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Back to throw now. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there. It's still going to bring up fourth down. On now comes their punter. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. Back now, pressure on its way. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Completes this one to Hill. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now a toss. This is Jacobs. Hits a seam at the 40. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Second and 6 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42. Cut by Jacobs. We'll get out of bounds after a small gain.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got the hook up to Weaver. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. They'll come up 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down. Tight end in motion left. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's tackled for a short gain. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Man in motion here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Looks like play has been paused. We've got a timeout taken by the defense. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Jets out to begin another drive. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Throwing now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Lions and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 47. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Trying the right side. And they'll get it down for a solid gain to about the 37. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All I'm hearing in my head is touchdown to check down, because it was said about a gazillion times in the NFL to me when you get in the red zone. It's not sack. Touchdown to check down. You can't take a sack on 1st down in the red zone.
And he's out of bounds inside the red. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's got it at the 5. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
You know, Kate, I never get frustrated with completions. Never turn down a completion. But in this case, you really did have to look beyond that route. Not enough to move the sticks.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
Pass play on 1st and goal. And in, touchdown, New York! Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Hill now to return it. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
From the 36. This is hauled in by Weaver. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They are throwing it again. This one's taken in by Hill. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that gives the Lions the first.
That's another Lions.
They'll throw it again. And in for the Detroit touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
17.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Jets are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Play action on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one.
Potential grounding. Offense.
No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Brought in right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Punting unit out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. The Lions getting ready to return to the field. And he's been the victim of 3 interceptions already in this game, Brock. Passing lanes kind of reminding me of LA traffic. Pretty hazardous throughout this game.
Yeah, just a mess and nowhere to go. And it's an awful place both on the highway and trust me, when you're in the pocket looking at this defense too, it's miserable. Everything's been contested. Everything's been hard. No gimmies. It's a real testament to the work this secondary has done to prepare for this matchup.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing it again here. Complete. It's Weaver. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Still sticking with the passing game. Throw left side, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions trailing by 11. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Weaver. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Here he is to throw. Finds McConkey. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They send a man in motion. Looking to throw it. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. And it's a nickel look from the Jets. Third down. To throw. And this is cut for a score. We are not done here yet. And now the Lions lining up for a very important 2-point try.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try it on the ground. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt.
23.
And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here's a handoff to Estime. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's got a man left. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And they've got themselves another first and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Back to throw. Cut out left. And he gets it to the 1, but goes out just before the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. This will be a nice win for the Jets, who draw closer to it as they take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets push the lead up to 12.
Lions 23. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Hill now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Now to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
It's second down and 10.
Throwing now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he crosses midfield before going out. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
First and 10 at the 48.
Pass play coming here. Need this to force overtime. And there's our lasting image of this game. It's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it. So it's a road win for the Jets. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football.
I met a girl and she needs to be I just a mess, so I guess that it's complicated. She's like I just wanna be sedated all night long. I met a girl and she
Since birth I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told.